Happy Friday, everybody. Hippie Chicks live. It's 4 o'clock. It's 4 o'clock. You know what? Everyone says 5 o'clock is happy hour. No, 4 o'clock is happy hour when it's Hippie Chick live. Welcome, everybody. I'm Kat Kazemi. I am your hypno chick, hippie chick, and I've got my hippie chick sister, Elle. She's our actor here. I hope she's not frozen. Are you frozen, Elle? Are you?
There. You were for a minute, so I probably am for you now.
No, we're glitching.
Make the mad dash? I can do so.
We might need to do that. We got Heidi here. Heidi, welcome. Happy Friday to you, my friend. We got a good party going on today, so we're getting everything together. Elle's going to run down here real quick and join us. Hope you're having a good evening. Hope everybody's having a good evening or early evening, should I say. I know it's evening for you, Heidi, but here it's 4 o'clock, man. So welcome. We've got a wonderful guest here today. She is a friend and colleague of Elle. She is a fellow actor, a local actor. Here comes Elle. Hot. All right. You know where the chair is? It's right over here, hon.
It's over there?
Yeah, come on in. Your friend is Sherry Marino, and she has been a working actor for 20 years. Where are we at? Okay, yeah. So she's been a working actor for 20 years. She's a wife, a mom, and an entrepreneur. She has her own cleaning business. Here she is. Hey, my girl.
Hello. Hey.
Come on in. And so once her eldest graduated high school, she decided to get into acting, and she hasn't looked back since. And Elle and her have met through their journeys.
Yes, we have.
In the local
fantastic actress
theater scene here in Hampton Roads. So before we invite Sherry on, because I told her that we're probably going to take about 5 minutes just chit chatting and shit and and give her a hot second to get in here. Now make sure that we're all in here. And y'all, Zoe wants to come on in.
That's the star.
She's
the diva. She's the diva.
That's my girl. That's my Zoe. So yeah, how you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
You lie. It's been a hard week for her.
Listen, man, and when Sherry comes on, I know she can relate to this. Boy, I was telling Kat today, I said, I've got a sore knee, I've got sore thighs, a swollen toe, all from rehearsal.
Her show starts on the 13th.
Friday
the 13th. And it's apparently it gets physical. So
it's very physical.
It's crazy. Heidi's here, joined us.
Hello, Heidi. How are you? Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, man. All right. So without further ado, actually, I wanted to just bring up real quick a reminder about the eclipse coming up on Tuesday.
Yes.
And we're currently in Mercury retrograde. And for people who poo-poo this, well, that's fine. You do that, Energy is energy, right? So right. You do not believe in gravity. So anywho, we got some heavy duty energies hitting us. So be mindful of your emotions is all I'm saying, because you could be tempted to do something like, why the hell did I do that? Don't do it. Or just kind of sit with them. Maybe that's something you do. Maybe something that you thought, shit, I thought I already worked through that. And it comes back up again. Sit with it. All right. And give yourself that grace to get through it. And then I'm thinking this will be the last we have to deal with any of this shit, because we're moving forward.
That grace is important. Forgive yourself. I came to tears twice this week. I don't cry. I'm not a cry, but I came to tears twice this week.
Yeah. Well, you're getting pushed to your limit.
It's like, oh, yeah. I just had to say, you know what? That's okay.
Yeah.
Got past it and moved right on.
It's a good thing you got good friends.
It is a great thing, because one of those tearful moments was in front of Kat. The other one was by myself, but the other was, and she was so cool, y'all. Like, oh my gosh, I was melting down about the meltdown. And so I was telling her, thank you so much for just being, she was like, girl, shut up. Anyway, I was like, that's a friend.
It's all good. It's all good. We take care of each other.
Yes.
It's all good. All right. So now that we've taken care of housekeeping, let's well, I didn't see how I'm doing. I'm doing pretty damn good.
Yes, how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty damn good. That fire horse energy is legit, man, and I am feeling it. I'm loving it. It is the wave I've been freaking waiting for. And because I've been waiting out with my surfboard for a very long time. And I just haven't felt the inspiration to do anything really, except just survive and get, so I'm ready to go beyond that.
Good
I'm ready to rock and roll. Yes. I'm ready to rock and roll. So with that spirit, let's invite our guest. Again, her name is Sherry DiMarino. She's an actor, 20 years experience, mom, wife, entrepreneur, and all around groovy gal.
She is.
And she is an honorary hippie chick. So we're going to bring her on up onto the stage. She's probably, what's up, Sherry?
Hey. How you ladies doing?
We're doing good. No, that doesn't work. All right, I'm trying to figure out. There we go. All right. Now, yeah, we were glitching too hard, so Elle had to run down here. So here we are. But this works for us. How you doing this afternoon, my girl?
I'm good. I'm busy as usual. Always got something on the back burner. Always got something on the front burner.
and something in the oven, I'm sure. So.
Exactly.
That burner has like 3 eyes. You know how they have the little small eye, 3 eyes. So there's something on every one of the burners. I know that.
Every damn one.
Well, thank you so much for taking some time from your heavy cooking schedule to hang out with us for a little bit. So what I thought I'd do, ladies, I thought would be entertaining for our audience is to ask questions to both of you as seasoned actors, as working actors, because, the rest of us lay people who aren't in that world, because it is a completely different world, right? We see the entertainment side of it, whether, it's on the other side of a screen or if you're in a theater. We have certain ideas of what we think it's all about, but you guys know what the dealio is. So this is a 2-part question. So you guys can figure out who wants to answer first, kind of, whoever gets most excited or jumps in first. I don't care, whatever you want to do. All right.
I'm going to leave it open to our guests first, but if you decide you want to think about it a bit and have me go,
okay,
we'll work it.
Yes,
that sounds good.
Very gracious. Excellent. All right, Elle. All right, so ladies, all right, so what do people glamorize about being an actor?
Oh, they think it's all red carpet and glamorous, locations, and like when you're filming, you see all these beautiful things, right? They don't get to feel the freezing temperatures in between takes where you're standing with a coat wrapped around you, with hand warmers in your pockets.
If you have them.
It's really not.
Yeah, I agree. They think it's the attention, seeking the attention, wanting the attention, and being in front of everyone. Yeah, that's great. Yeah. But do you know how nerve-wracking that actually is? Because we're not thinking about that attention when we're working. We're thinking about, am I hitting my mark? Where's that spike tape on the station where I was supposed to be? Did am I, for the show I'm in now, am I aiming the gun in the right path to make sure there's nobody standing there while simultaneously remembering my lines? Like,
well, you're making sure everything's cohesive.
And yes, absolutely.
And that's, you're juggling, you're not juggling balls, you're juggling a watermelon and a running lawnmower. I mean,
great analogy.
I went to say chainsaw, but it didn't come out fast enough. It's been so rainy, and my brain is waterlogged, man. I mean, I'm telling you. All right. So people glamorize it's like it's all glitz and glamour, and it just really isn't. It's hard work.
It's really not.
So let's talk about the part nobody talks about. What about the part that's the hardest for you guys, but you still keep on doing it?
Ooh.
Auditions, self-tapes.
What about the auditions?
Okay, I just auditioned for my first equity and it was very nerve-wracking, but at the same time it was absolutely thrilling. But you wait around to find out, and then you don't get it, and that was my case. And it's fine, but it's also, God, I really wanted it, you know. But you just keep going. You keep going and you keep doing it. And, you know, there are dry periods where, like, you get no auditions. There's nothing going on. And you got to try to figure out how to keep your passions alive. You know, so like take a class or... Yeah, rekindle your passion for it. Yeah. But
I mean, a lot of positive self-talk, I would imagine.
I haven't experienced any of that. Like the dry spells, I've been like constantly having auditions, and I'm in the middle of a production myself. And not only am I in it, but I'm also assistant director. So there's like all kinds of, like I said, all the burners are going.
As thrilling as that is, because it's so exciting to be able to be the talent and also be on the other creative and directing, helping to direct. That's amazing. But boy, is that grueling. So, oh my God, hats off to you for being able to do that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm excited about it. I was involved in casting because we actually were involved with we looked into a talent pool even across the bay, you know, in Virginia Beach. You know, we're located in, you know, small town Cape Charles, you know, on the Eastern Shore. And I had the pleasure of being one of the auditioners, you know, that people came and auditioned for me. So I got to see both sides of it. So I think where I didn't get the part that I just recently tried for, I see all sides of it now. So it didn't bother me as much as it used to.
Well,
and that's just, you know, experience and
let me ask you this then. Let me ask you this. In that spirit, both you, Sherry and Elle, with that in mind, what has this industry forced you to develop then? Like thick skin, delusion level, self-belief, detachment? I mean, what do you think gets you through it?
There are times when you are delusional, right? Or you feel like you're being delusional because...
Isn't that part of the fun?
Right. You're like, I'm a queen. It's just not my time yet. It'll come.
Yes. Oh, right.
Positive. You just have to stay positive. And it helps to have friends that are supportive and, you know, help you keep going. My youngest daughter, she's actually... an artist herself. She actually started on the stage that I'm going to be on, you know, coming up, and she's very successful. And I find when I struggle, I talk to her because she's like, Mom, you got to keep going. You just got to keep going.
Yeah.
So
and you need that, because when I say, you know, that sometimes we are delusional, sometimes I stop and ask myself, having been someone, you've done it for 20 years now consistently, which is awesome. I'm in my 6th year, and I blew up my life, essentially. I keep saying I blew up my life and ran away to join the circus, because I
haven't joined the circus yet, and I haven't blown my life. Like I haven't I'm not on the level that you are, because you quit everything and you're doing nothing but, right?
Right.
See, I still have a business. I still do my, you know, I do my cleaning business. So, you know, to support the habit.
Right. Damn it, Elle, why did you do this? Are you serious? You had this great job, but I delusionally, if you will, and I use that word loosely, talk myself back into, this is what you love, this is your passion, this is what you're made to do. And although I had a great career, it wasn't fulfilled, and there were things, it was sucking your it was part of my life that I just
you guys are glitching. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but you're glitching. I can't You sound like a robot. Can you see me? Am I glitching?
Matrix. Nope. Keep talking.
Keep talking.
Sherry.
How about now? Can you hear me now? I can't hear you.
Still be glitching.
We are really glitching. I don't know if I'm the only one on. I feel like I am the only one on. Well, my hosts have disappeared. I don't know if anybody's following us or watching us or whatever, but my hosts have disappeared because they were having technical difficulties. So I'm just going to stand by for a minute. Maybe they're going to come back on. We're logging back in. Stay logged in if you can. Okay.
Awesome.
They're going to log
We're
back
back.
in. You're back.
Hey, here we are. All right. That's been a thing this year.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, it's like every are we going to be glitching or not? Which is why she's sitting here. Otherwise, she'd be up in her space.
Yeah.
But it's 2 days. So, but we're back. We're back. All right. So, well, great answers, you guys. And yeah, it's really it's a labor of passion. I mean, you guys, it is it feeds your soul. So if you could tell every aspiring actor one truth before they jump in, what would you say to them? Would you tell them to still do it, go for it?
Yeah, but be prepared for the ups and downs of it, and just educate yourself. Yeah. Take classes. Take dance classes. I mean, if you're into musical theater like I am, I take dance classes. I take
improv.
I do some, there's a website where I get to actually practice because I'm somebody's scene partner for, whether they have an audition that comes up, I use We Audition. And that's a great way to stay in practice because I can go and do scenes that I would never get to do, and you can get paid for it too. So that's
the best part, isn't it?
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, I agree. Continue to learn. Never stop learning.
Yep, never stop educating yourself about the craft. Read plays. Take an online course. Try to sign up for an acting class near you, which is really hard for me because I'm on the Eastern Shore and there's nowhere to take classes. I actually have to
go. Thank God for the internet.
Yeah,
I think we're glitching.
Yeah,
are we glitching like again, Sherry?
Yeah. Should I go out and come back in? Or is it just you guys?
We can try it.
Let's try it. It's all good. We'll do a little tap.
Yeah.
While you're gone.
Everybody's like, why are we watching this?
Why now? This sucks.
Okay, so
that's so good. All right.
So just sign out and sign back in, I guess.
No. It's. I don't think it's going to do anything. Let's not even worry about it. Let's just truck along. Okay. All right. So let me ask you this: if we're not, we'll try to truck along with the flat tire, obviously. What role in real life, as a result of pursuing this, the acting passion, I'm going to call it. What role in real life did you finally stop auditioning for? Meaning, have you stopped being a people pleaser? Are you trying to, because it humbles you, obviously, with all the, you get your hopes up, you go out, work really hard to audition for something and you don't get it, or you do, and then you bust your ass, and then, everything else in your life gets dropped because you're focused on this. Mm-hmm. So, there's a lot going on.
Yeah, there's just a thing, like I've reached an age, if I'm not valued for my talent and they don't pay me enough to do things,
Your worth. Yeah.
I'm not doing it.
Bingo.
I've learned to say no. And that's to for me because I am a people pleaser.
Yeah.
And
That's
I'd love
good,
to take every role and do everything for free, but it's just like I've reached that point where I'm like, no, I'm more valuable than that.
Yeah.
You know?
Absolutely.
And so you just you just have to be like, yep, you know.
That's it. That's that,
kid. Negotiate things, and if they don't, and if it doesn't go your way, then that's like, thank you very much for the opportunity, but I think I'll pass.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Knowing your worth. Yeah. I've stopped
knowing your worth.
Not recognizing my worth. I get it now, you know, and
I think it's because we're older.
I think it is.
I really do, because when we were younger, we were like going,
oh my God, that is the gift of being a crone, ladies, is it not? I mean, come on. I wouldn't trade it for the world. Not for nothing, man. I love being this age, you know.
I just feel like at this point, I'm just like, the experiences, even if you don't get it, that audition experience that I went through. I mean, I like did it on my TikTok. I did like you know, audition part 1, audition part 2, where I was getting ready, where I was, you know, traveling, where I didn't know whether I was going or not because of the weather and stuff. And I just like, you know, documented my journey, and it was so much fun. It was so much fun, and I had so much support.
I love the way you do that. I love that. And I'm monetized on social media, and I really need to do more of that in real time. So you are setting a great example. I love watching those when you do those.
Yeah, I think it's really cool because you get to see everything. And I mean, when I came out, I was so pumped. Because it was a great audition and everybody was nice. And I didn't have a great experience there the last time. I mean, but I also didn't have like the support, and I was 10 years younger. And, you know, the very first time I had gone there, and I didn't know anybody. And then this time I knew people. I knew the people I was auditioning
your
for.
confidence level was
I knew some of the kids that were there. I mean, some of them have gone to my camps. Some of them auditioned for me when we did common auditions. It was awesome. And it was just a great experience. And I went in because I was talking to a lady that I had just met. I just walked over to her and I was like, what part are you auditioning for? And we just like started talking, and we had so much in common. It was really funny. We both were in Shrek. She directed it. I helped costume it, you know, so we just had something in common. And then they called my name, and I went back there, and I went in there, and, you know, if I say so myself, pat myself on the back, I killed it. I thought I killed it, you know,
Sweet.
and I felt such a high coming out of there, you know. And then I went to Chris's steakhouse, you know, Chris Roost's steakhouse, never been there before, went by myself and, you know, had a nice dinner just to celebrate going out of my comfort zone.
Right.
There you go.
So yeah, it was a great experience. And I love, you know, seeing other people do that too.
Right.
And, you know, and even like we do the summer camps at the Palace Theater. And I just recently started helping out with that with a wonderful lady, Megan Cartwright. She's our musical director. And she allows me to help out with that. And last year I did costuming. And the year before that, I was, you know, like a production assistant where I was helping, you know, with everything with the kids and teaching the kids and working with the kids. And that helps your passion stay alive too. Working with younger people who are trying to do the same thing you do.
That's across the board. Yeah. If you get over your ego about, you know, having somebody younger, maybe even show you a thing or two, because things are being,
right?
So
you're always learning no matter what age you are, you know?
Yeah.
And it's great. Yeah. It's so great because you like see these kids and they're fearless. They are so fearless. And they get up there and they belt their little hearts out. And then, you know, they just need a little tweak here and there with like, you know, don't fidget so much while you're on stage. And oh, are you okay?
No, something I had incense burning and another one caught, and it's super strong, and she's choking on it. So
I was trying to be cool.
I'm gonna open a window right before I tell guys.
I was like, let me move away. I don't want to take away those experiences that you talk about where you're production assistant doing costumes. That is also a learning experience in the job. Yes.
Exactly. You know, just kind of getting thrown into it. And it's so cool.
Yes.
And to learn all aspects of it.
Right.
A few years ago, somebody had asked me, they were looking for somebody to work the booth to do sound. And they're like, here's the book, and this is the buttons you push and everything. And I was terrified, but I also had a blast doing it.
Right. Yeah.
I learned so much.
Yeah. You know? That is great on the job learning. There's nothing like it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's free learning. It's like you're taking this class.
Oh, that's the best.
Learning something where you don't have to pay for it. You're a part of it. So
right.
You're part, or it's even better when you're getting paid for it.
It's much better when you're getting paid.
Yeah.
Much better when you're getting paid.
In the business, those with the paying jobs, the better paying jobs, the crew jobs sometimes.
Yeah.
And they work hard.
I've actually looked into doing like like a director's assistant or a production assistant, like on films or television or whatever. I've actually looked into that because, ladies, social media is the best place to find acting jobs.
Sure
way
is.
more than any of my talent represented. You know, of course you get jobs that way, but I find that there are 3-4 entities that I audition for on a regular basis, and they keep calling me back, but I'm not getting the work. But I get the work when I go on social media, where you got these indie films.
Everybody can see you there.
That are trying to do things, and you get more work that way than you do, with having an agent.
That's true.
Fantastic.
And I feel like having an agent is almost to the point where we're in the world of self-taping for your auditions, and you're registered on these websites and everything. You're doing all the work.
You are. I agree.
Yeah. So fortunately, Sherry, the time has flown and we are needing to wrap things up here. Before we let you go, is there any production that you're in right now that we should be aware of?
Yes, we are doing Piece of Eden, which is a historical musical drama about the history of the Eastern Shore.
That's awesome. Fantastic.
Yeah,
and where is that going down?
That is going to be at the Historic Palace Theater the last weekend of April and the first weekend of March. May. Sorry.
Well, fantastic. I'm sure that's going to be an amazing production. Elle, you've got your thing coming up, and remind everybody what that is.
That is POTUS at Gen-X Theater. We open March 13th, going through the 29th. Yeah, and I am going to send it to you as well, Sherry. And I'm going to try to come
send it
see
to me. I would love to come see it.
Absolutely, yeah. Having a blast. Yeah, so I would love to have you there.
So what character, if you don't mind me asking, what character are you playing?
I'm playing the First Lady.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Looking very excited. I'm going to be there on the 21st, Sherry. Maybe you could get tickets for then as well, and we can all go as a group. So
that'd be cool. I would love that.
If you're interested in hypnotherapy, I am an actor, but not working right now. Yeah. But if you're interested in hypnotherapy, just go to my website, hypnohelpsyou.com. I do in-office and virtual sessions online. I'll also have a little quiz on my website, so feel free to check that out. But Sherry, thank you again so much for joining us this afternoon. You've made it so much fun. Wonderful insight, wonderful energy. We've loved having you here.
Yes.
And
hopefully
see you again.
Definitely. I will definitely be seeing you guys again.
Great.
Fantastic. All right, you guys, Ivy, I'm sorry, I keep calling you Ivy. Heidi and Gemini, thanks for joining us, you guys, and everybody else. Peace and love to you all. We'll see you next Friday, 4:00. On we go.